What up, what up, what up? It's your favorite shit talking squirrel back for another YouTube video. So today we're gonna check out a pretty wild court hearing. This came from Squishy Gardner's channel, so I'm going to leave a link in the description. He does court hearings that are really awesome. Some of them are insane, like this one. This was also a collab with Nasan. If you're familiar with this channel at all, you probably know who that is. But he is a pretty great YouTuber. He got a recent upload on his channel right now. If you're home cooks or home chefs, he's got a pretty surgical dissection on how to cook chicken breast, and he goes over all the different methods and which ones are the best, and even a microbiological breakdown. He's got a background in science of how chicken breast is cooked and why they turn out the way they do. So, barring that, let's just jump on into it, shall we? Let's get this.
Today is the day set for review. Mr. Thomas?
So, Your Honor, this defendant was placed on a non-reporting probation back in 2019. He was originally assigned to Officer Bumpus. The only condition is to
really
pay
quick?
money.
So just right out the rip. Are you noticing anything possibly a little strange?
There's nobody in the court room.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for Zoom calls. Anything else? Okay, that's all right. Just real quick too, this judge is the shit. She's like, I watch a lot of courtroom content, and she's by far my favorite. She's fucking no nonsense. She has this one video where she shuts down a sob sit in like 30 seconds.
This is the greatest sovereign citizen shutdown I've ever seen in court.
Hey guys, it's Beefy jumping in from the editing room. I left that little intro in from Law Talk with Mike because I sampled this piece of content from his channel. If you don't know his YouTube videos, he is a lawyer out of Chicago, and he reacts to courtroom content very similar to the one we're watching now. But I just wanted to sample this little sovereign citizen shutdown we referenced. Whenever we make a reference, I try to include a little clip of whatever it is we're talking about, it's the completionist in me, what can I say? So, yeah, I figured I'd just throw this in quick. It's a quick little 2-minute segment, so enjoy. Oh, and I will leave a link to Law Talk with Mike's channel in the description, so check him out. Thanks.
State your name for the record, please.
Islam, I self-law am master and proper persona, sojourners or heritage of the land.
Ma'am, I said state your name.
I will state for this X-rail, this
ma'am, listen, let me say this to you.
This trade name, this trade name.
If you did not come to court, if you didn't come to court to participate in court, please don't come back to my courtroom. So I've muted you, so therefore we can't even hear what you're saying. So let me be clear. If you have not come to court, because let me just be clear. Okay, well, you have a great day. Have a great day. If I didn't think someone had jurisdiction over me, I promise you, I would not even get out of my bed. I promise you, let me say this. If a person did not have jurisdiction over me, if I believed that a person, that an entity did not have jurisdiction over me, I promise you, I would not get up out of my bed. I would not take a time off of work. I would not stop anything that I was doing for that day to come to court to say these things. Number one, it's going to get you nowhere. There is it's like speaking Spanish to an English speaking person. So if you believe, Miss Sealy, from the bottom of your heart, that I nor this court has any jurisdiction over you, ma'am, don't come. You don't come. Because there's nothing, there is absolutely nothing. There is nothing that I can do for you.
As it stands right now, the balance on this case is $966. He does have $1,494 in tickets owed to the court. He has a warrant out of the 19th District Court and a warrant out of the 43rd District Court.
This guy looks like he's never had $1,000 at one time in his entire life.
Yeah.
For
There'll be
failing
more
to
evidence to support that claim fairly shortly.
appear on matters at those courts.
All right.
Yeah, I had the
problem-
same thought. Like, I'm surprised he even showed up with warrants. If this was a physical court meeting, he probably never would have showed.
With non-reporting probation is that they're not reporting.
That's so strange to me. Non-reporting probation. I guess it's like if you owe money to somebody, they just basically expect you to make like weekly payments, but you're technically on probation. I'd never heard of it until this case. You?
No, I assumed that what she was saying is he's on probation and hasn't been reporting for probation.
No, she'll delve into it a little bit further, but it's a special type of probation where he doesn't have to report anywhere, and that's the problem here.
Yeah, okay, so my assumption was right.
Well, kind of. He does not have to report, but the fact that he is not reporting has now become a problem. You'll see. You'll see.
So nobody is monitoring, and that's why there could be a misguided thought that that the person is not on probation. Additionally, the fact that it was, only to pay money is another issue, but I didn't do the sentencing. So, Ms. Cameron, did your client pay the $966?
He claims he's paid everything, but based on what Officer Thomas has indicated, he has not paid.
Apparently they were all IOUs written on sticky notes.
Yeah. We'll have to sequester the filings for this to get copies of the sticky notes. Oh
No.
man, that reminds me. This family does everything to disrupt a video, and there's fucking filings of Daryl Brooks's crazy fucking ramblings. I mean, most of them are just what he said on the record, but it is fucking wild to see. You know how he's constantly. I know we're going on a tangent about Daryl Brooks, but fucking whatever. He constantly yells at the judge that she wasn't letting him submit evidence, and it took me like a few viewings of like the entire trial to realize that he's not really even referring to like the recall. He's talking about the fucking insane filings. Like he wanted the jury to see that. He thought that shit was gonna help him. Like the crazy sovereign citizen acceptable value. I have a fucking secret bank account that you could pay the victims in. It's so insane to me. So
Oh,
I
so
had to get that out.
he actually talks about the straw man accounts in these ramblings.
Well, he cites the same verbiage that he does in the trial. Accepted for value. I didn't see anything about the Cestaq trust. I don't know where he got that from. I've never seen that in any other sovereign citizen bullshit. But I mean, I was gonna send you a video the other day about it. It's definitely what he's going for.
Yeah,
He's making the claim that he could pay off the victims from his secret bank account. It's fucking so bizarre.
it's good that he only like sort of suggested that instead of just flat out saying to the judge, "I have a
Yeah.
make pretend bank account that you can charge."
Yep.
He just
I
uses
got
this.
I got a stack of Monopoly money you can pay the victims to pay their hospital bill.
Funny money.
Yeah. Jack.
Not sure if he's confused. He claimed he wasn't on probation. I can understand why he may think that he wasn't based on the non-reporting status, as the court indicated. So I'm asking
I
the
don't.
court to give him some time to pay.
Miss Sealman, do you have Mr. Martin with a balance of $966 on this case?
This says $888.
Mr. Martin, do you disagree that you owe the court at least $888 on this case? You have to unmute yourself, sir. Whoops. Do it one more time. All right.
Yes, I disagree.
So where's your receipt that you paid it already?
No, I haven't paid yet.
Well, you just say you disagree. So you haven't paid. You didn't pay the money.
I can write you a receipt. Let me get my crayons out really quick and some construction paper.
No, I haven't. I haven't been on this probationary period that y'all claim that I spent on.
Oof.
Mr. Martin, are you coherent? Are you under the influence of alcohol or drugs?
No, I'm not.
Well, why is your speech
What is
slurred?
this?
Because maybe my phone technology.
No, that has nothing to do with phone technology.
Technology is causing me to sound slurred.
No. Mm-mm.
This girl's laughing.
You're
Yeah,
clear.
I
Your
don't know
voice
what
is
her
very
relation is.
clear. However, your speech is slurred.
Okay, well, my phone is breaking up on this end.
It's not breaking up on our end.
causing me to slur my words. I've seen it, and it's so ridiculous.
It's a pretty funny excuse that he could be even coherent enough to make that argument.
Yeah.
Like he knows
Funny to me.
he's aware that he's totally shitty right now.
Yeah, he is fucking wrecked. I don't even. That's not booze, man. I unfortunately can report to you firsthand. That is not alcohol. Oh my goodness, poor sweet soul.
You're breaking up.
Yeah. Oh, poor thing. Sweet child, found help.
I do not agree with anything.
Okay, well, I don't agree either.
Oh, I love that response.
I know, she is fucking fire with the quick fucking quips. She rattles these off sometimes, so it's just like, fucking boom roasted. Got him.
So let's do this, Mr.
Your Honor, I'm sorry to interrupt. I have to leave. There's a fire in the building.
The plot thickens.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah, the first time I saw this, I thought like maybe he was embarrassed for him, but it will come to determine that there actually is a fire in the building. It's just so bizarre. It's like the most wildest court appearance I've ever seen.
Well, why I don't hear that in my courtroom? The courtroom is on mute.
It's so faint. I can hear the siren slightly, but I didn't know what they said.
They just said to evacuate.
It's so faint. I mean, I would have burned
Oh,
up.
well, your life seems like it's in jeopardy, Miss.
I'm just saying. I heard.
I mean, your life seems like it's in jeopardy.
That's her bailiff, by
This
the
is
way.
not-
She's not there. Oh, look at the top right guy. He clicked his he clicked his camera on to like show his live reaction to this. He's like, Judge, I need you to see how funny I think this is. Oh my gosh.
He's like,
So
bye,
good.
Juanita.
Excuse me.
See, Mr.
Right.
Thomas.
Mr.
Felicia?
Thomas, like,
What?
Fucking bye, Felicia. I'm fucking out. I'm fucking crying. Oh my god. Oh. Raid Murad. It's my boy up there.
life ain't in jeopardy. But Miss Silman's life is in jeopardy. Miss Silman, I need you to do something. I mean, all the crowds can't hear. Y'all can't hear this.
He go. Everybody go with me. I'm sitting here burning up.
I know he did not leave you in there. Don't.
She's staying there. Oh, I see. They're in the same building.
She's risking it for court. I'm going down with the ship, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's what's happening. They're both in the same building.
Say that.
Oh.
Okay, no, he didn't, Judge, but he ain't in here. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, Miss, we gonna have to address that. Go on out, Miss Silman. Get out the building, ma'am.
I will, right? I'm going.
They done left the clerk in the building. Mr. Thomas said, y'all can keep talking if you want to, but I'm out. Okay, well, for those of us who are on Zoom,
This trial, I'm out.
For those of us who are not being evacuated, we're going to continue. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to adjourn this case, Mr. Martin, and I need you to come in person for me.
Yeah, luckiest break ever.
I need you to come in person, and I need you to gather yourself and get your life together. Now, they told me you have some warrants and stuff in other places. You have $1,900 in tickets. Now, I'm trying not to amend the original.
For traffic tickets.
I don't care what it's for. It's still a warrant for your arrest. Are you're gonna talk over me, or am I gonna get to talk?
Oh yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
And tell whoever that is cursing, it's gonna
A
impact
foreign
you.
challenger has entered the chat.
What was the swearing? What is she talking about?
There's somebody in his house or his room commenting on the trial, and she swore, and so she's chastising him for his cohabitants language. Our Mr. Date enters from stage left.
Let me tell you something about your unprofessional.
Everything you said.
So I'm gonna mute the person, Mr. Martin, because they're only gonna impact you. And that's only going to make you have to go to
Pause for a
jail.
sec. Look at Andrea Mitchell. What is going on? Look at that. What is she doing? Look at that face. She's doing like thug lips.
She's looking like she's about to Sharkeisha knock somebody out.
Yeah, I'm hard. I go hard. She's doing like the Daryl Brooks. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Does it make me mad? Hell yeah.
Her lower lip is like comically high up on her face.
Yeah, that is jutted, dude. That is fucking gangster chin right there.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg. That's like that scene from SpongeBob. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
Dude, you're the king of fucking offbeat references, man. What? You like, oh, those faces in early SpongeBob were just iconic, man. Man, I miss good SpongeBob. That shit breaks my heart that he was a national treasure and fucking he fell off hard. SpongeBob ain't doing so good these days. Fucking F's in the chat for homeboy SpongeBob.
But yeah, it's like almost unnatural how high up that lower lip is. Looks like it's photoshopped.
Fucking bizarre.
Because you are not in a place that is quiet. And the rude, disrespectful, ignorant individual who is in the room with you, who for some reason has decided that I'm unprofessional, with their rude, disrespectful, and ignorant language, this
you
only
know
going to impact
that the girl, she's got him muted right now. You know that she is popping the fuck off right now. If he was unmuted, either he or her would be in contempt of court. 1,000%.
Yeah,
There's no way she's leaving these comments unchallenged.
she's going off the rails right now.
Uh-huh.
She's wilding right now.
Yeah.
Plates are shattering against the wall.
Man, what I would do to cut to a live feed of inside that apartment right now.
You. I don't know who it is. And I quite frankly could give less than a rat's patootie who it is.
Watch your profanity.
But what I'm
Rat's patootie. No, she fucking didn't. Rat's patootie. She went from I don't give a damn to no, I can't say that to a rat's no, I can't say that. A rat's patootie.
She had to censor herself. She was about to say some potty language.
Yeah, I love this woman. She is being pretty restrained, to all credit. It's clear that she is heated right now. Her fucking street side is trying to come out, and she is being very professional. It's clear why she's a judge.
saying to you is whoever it is a part of your problem. Whoever that ignorant, disrespectful.
Yeah, see, this woman's probably a judge in like a really urban area, so she's used to this kind of behavior. It's not like Judge Doro, where she's from like the nicest area of Wisconsin.
Yeah, I mean, like, she 360 no scopes him here. You know, she's 1,000% right. Whatever's going on with this dude, whoever this mystery person is clearly part of the problem. You know, we'll see. The guy who runs this channel, his name's Old Squishy, but he kind of chimes in here a little bit, you know, and he references, you know, we are the company we keep, and you know, whoever this person is, if she doesn't have enough respect to know that she's getting him in trouble by, you know, popping out at the judge, she clearly doesn't give a fuck that he's all wrecked going into court. So she's either aiding and abetting this fucking, you know, what's the term for like habilitating an addict?
Enabling?
They're helping. Yes, thank you. She's enabling his problem 1,000%. She's an enabler, and they probably codependent. And she flat out just calls him out on it and gives him some pretty sound advice. You know, it's obviously falling on deaf ears, but I really admire judges that it's clear she cares. You know, it's not just that she likes fucking roasting people. She's trying to actually get through to this man, even though she knows that it's, you know, he's never gonna listen.
It's hopeless.
Yeah.
And his friend, it looks like probably his sister or something, Andrea, is still giving like thug faces.
Yeah. Well, no, she was laughing at the whole his comments. That's when she joined the chat. So I think she's, what I'm assuming is she's about to have a hearing afterwards or something. I don't know, but I don't believe they have any relation.
She's looking like a young Jeezy album cover right now.
Yeah. The snowman.
The snowman, I make it wintertime. Heard the streets hungry. Well, it's dinner time.
Andrea Mitchell runs these streets.
Person is a part of the reason that you have appeared in my courtroom with your language clearly slurred. It is also a part of the reason that you have all of these $1,994 in tickets. Because one of the things about life is that we have to be careful who we surround ourselves with. And sometimes we have to cut off certain people in order to not go down with the ship. But you can
see,
go
Andrea's
down
like,
with
preach,
the ship.
woman, preach. You tell him, Judge. Uh-huh.
And tell that individual who was cursing in court while you were in court that they can come meet me at 421 Madison Street.
Oh, no way.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Yeah, she cuts her out, man. Come face me, you coward. I love that she does this. So sick. she's ready to fucking throw down. She's like, this robe is fucking coming off. Come face me. Oh,
That was an unexpected
so
turn.
so sick.
Like, oh,
So
okay,
gangster.
Judge, let's slow down a little bit.
I think what she's inferring is like, you're clearly fucked up and I'll have you arrested, but it's just so funny, like the implication of come down and get these hands. The honorable fist of Judge fucking Bryant shall lay the law upon you. Oh,
She must have earned her law degree in Ireland. That's how they settle their disputes over there. Just
Really?
try it.
Oh my goodness, this hearing is so ridiculous.
And say it to my face. They can come down. Courtroom 339. Because if they're bold enough to say it on Zoom, be bold enough.
So yeah, she knows just as well as you do that that woman's still like screaming and yelling.
Yeah. That's probably why she's getting more angry. She's like, this woman ain't fucking hearing what I'm saying right now.
Well,
Fucking
she's
come
been
at me, bro.
she's been muted this whole time, and yet the judge is still like talking louder and louder because she knows that's what's going on at the other end without even hearing it.
Yeah.
Just looking at the blank expression on this guy's face, you can tell he's listening to screaming.
Yeah. He's clearly used to it. This think about that. He's like so conditioned by the trauma of his girlfriend. This is just another day.
Here she go again.
Letitia, take your medicine. Oh my god. Oh, so glad we picked this.
Now look at Andrea.
Oh yeah. She ain't liking what she's hearing. She's like, damn, shit just got real. Judge is offering them hands. Holy shit.
To come meet me at 421 Madison Street, courtroom 339, and say it completely to my face.
In the alley behind the building at 3 o'clock. Oh, so awesome. I love this woman.
I welcome it. I welcome it.
You know what? I think Andrea's on something too. She's not acting right.
I don't think so.
The more I watch her, she's too animated. It's weird.
Now, Mr. Martin, according to Mr. Thomas,
Walking back and forth.
Yeah, like
you
what is she
owe
doing?
800. Strike that. Mr. Thomas says you owe $966.
Yeah.
Clerk says you owe $888. This is not a sentence that I would have ever given. It's not. It would have.
She's high as hell.
You think?
Yeah. She's on something.
Been a different sentence. However, we need to clear it up.
Yeah, that's
so
a nod out.
If you can find your receipts, then I'll wipe it off. I'll wipe the whole thing off. But I need a receipt or something. So I'm going to adjourn the case, and it's going to be an in-person court date, and I'm going to come in person. And I want the person that's with you to come in person with you.
Bitch, I hope the fuck you do.
Did he just hang up on her?
No, I think his video cut out. I like that she mentions like, bring your silly bitch with you.
I want them to come in person with you. That's what I want. And
I dare you.
I don't know why Mr. Martin went off his video, but I'm going to adjourn the case, and I can't adjourn it to next Friday because unfortunately I won't.
Yeah, I think he's yelling at his girl.
But I am going to adjourn it to October the 14th.
Yeah, he's getting away from her so he can speak again because she's still screaming.
She shall be heard before this hearing is adjourned.
And I'm going to adjourn Martin.
Can you take a guess at what she's gonna say? I'm sure it'll be a polite apology or calm explanation of her outburst, right?
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Yeah.
In person.
Disrespectful, unprofessional, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Disrespectful, unprofessional, bitch.
Oh, wow.
To a judge, she said that. The fucking cojones on this girl. Holy fuck. Some people have. Go ahead.
Look at his attorney's face.
Oh yeah, holy shit. Mouth agape. No, she did not.
And the way she said bitch had so much stank on it. It was like,
Yeah,
bitch!
yeah. It was a very fucking what's the word? Defiant, you know? Like when Daryl Brooks fucking curls his lips.
You bitch.
Yeah. Back to you. Back at you. Same
You
to you.
Andrea with the thug face again.
She's tweaking out and her face is getting all contorted.
I feel the same way about you. All right.
I think you're right. She's the next one in line, and her attorney is the Janice woman. They're just in line.
Yeah.
And Mr. Martin is going to appear in person, and I'm hoping that the person that's with him will appear in person with him too, but probably not. Cowards usually don't appear in person.
God damn.
And then, Mr. Martin, that will be your opportunity to show me your receipt, or
mows them down. Yep.
Or we can address and see if there's a need for an alternative sentence. And encourage the person to come see me. Encourage them.
Not letting this go.
I mean, I want them to. I want them to so bad.
貴様の拳などかほどにも効かんわい
All right, so you have a great day.
I want it so bad. I'm dying for this smoke. These hands have been held up for too long, sir.
It's been too long since I've seen combat.
Power levels 8,000. Huh? Now it's over 9. It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
I have not reached my final form, I assure you.
And I'll see you maybe on the 14th. If I don't, it'll just be another warrant that
There goes Andrea again.
Be about that warrant. Okay.
She just calls out that she knows he's not going to show up. She's just like, yeah, I know you're not coming, so it'll just be another warrant. So let's see you next time. Thank you for playing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Oh, man. Oh, gosh.
And he'll just end up in jail. That's sad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what? It might clean him up. I hear a lot of people, that's the only way they can get clean. It's just being in a controlled environment. And like that first month is really hard, but some people come out and they use and they die because their tolerance is out. And some people, I've heard stories of people that jail saved their life.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have enough self-control to, use the foresight to know it's going to be worse to go to prison and not pay the debts off. And just hold off on getting high for a couple times.
He honestly doesn't even have the foresight to know that once he goes to jail, it's literally going to be hell on earth. Like, they're not going to give him methadone. He's going to literally be detoxing in the worst place possible. It's literally hell on earth.
Yeah.
All right.
May I have your attention? May I have your attention, please? This is not a drill.
Let me put the courtroom in the thing. Now that little
because it's burning down. let me get that courtroom off the screen before fire starts appearing. I missed that first time I saw that. I didn't see that part.
Miss Illman,
What'd you think, Nate?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
Good
pretty
find.
top tier content. I think so.
Play that when Miss Illman needed to hear it. They just gonna play it now after she almost burnt up in the building. Okay.
All right.
All right, man. This was fun. I have to do one of these again. This was pretty good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out Nasan's channel, and we'll see you in the next one.